this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm here to share with you an unboxing of the new Everyday Explorers mini kit and add-on stamp set. Today is March 8th, 2024, and I want to thank Everyday Explorers for sponsoring this video and let me share these amazing new products with you. So let's take a look at the add-on stamp set first, and then we'll take a look at the mini kit. So this month's add-on stamp set is a 6x8 and it is adorable. I think Christine from Everyday Explorers perfects these types of stamps with the months and the numbers, the days of the week, and these adorable labels. This one is my favorite. Just looks like paper slightly flipping over. It's just so cute. You have some banners, some tickets as well. This one's going to be a lot of fun to use in my daily journal and in my layouts. I think I could just use the little label to add the date, the month, the day, the number, all of that stuff. So this stamp is so fun and I'm really excited for it. But anyways, as always, I'm excited for the mini kit. This month's mini kit is called These Days, and as always, it is adorable. So let me take everything out and share all the good stuff with you. Okay, so our little booklet has some ideas on how to use the mini journal. Always a fan of the packaging. The 4x6 stamp set has this fun little calendar with currently. I love that font. And then you have This Is My Life Right Now. So basically the kit is all about documenting your daily life, which I truly love. Then you have the days of the week, all day, every day. Today looks like this. Did this today. It was a good day. Really cute stamp set. You get the sticker sheets, some labels. Love the colors, very bold and bright. You have that currently there. I love it in blue. And some fun labels with the days of the week, currently, and then time. We also get some 4x6s and 3x4s. So one side is a 4x6. The opposite side is a 3x4. And the colors this month are so fun. That blue is so bold. I really like that. Really cool papers this month. I really like that one too. Okay, and then obviously you get the extra pouch to store your notebook in, and the notebook cover is adorable. Oh my gosh, I really like that grid in blue, and then that pop of color on the bottom. Perfection. It just says notes from today. And let's take a look at the template. So as always, it's hard for you to see the template because of my lighting, but basically one side has grid and the other side has lines, and it's divided by 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Something I would do would probably be keeping it simple, adding a photo, a little bit of journaling, and maybe a stamp or sticker. So you can kind of document each day with one photo, or have it all be journaling. It doesn't have to be a photo, but you can see here the samples and the ideas. So you have a picture, journaling, a stamp, or you can do a full picture, which I like that too. A little bit of journaling, a smaller picture with a sticker, can kind of play with it. And that's why I love these little mini journals, because if you kind of get bored with adding the picture, journaling, stamp, you can change it up from day to day. Maybe that day you don't have any journaling and you just want to add a large picture. You can use that top portion for that, the bottom portion for journaling, whatever you want to do. Anyways, I'm excited for it. I will be using this now to share with you how to use your little mini journal and give you some inspiration on how to use it. I'm excited for it. Let's get to it. Alrighty, let's start working in my little mini journal from Everyday Explorers. I'm going to start with my title page, and I decided to use a 4x6 paper from the kit to cover my title page, or to use it as my title page. And I went back and forth between the rainbow and this yellow paper. but I really like the two 3x4 papers on the back, like the two 3x4 cards on the back. And I decided I would rather use the two 3x4s over the yellow paper. So I went with the rainbow paper. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to use an older Everyday Explorers Alpha. I always forget the name of this Alpha, but if it's available, I will link it. And I'm going to stamp out everyday stories. And I'm going to say one thing. When I went through this little notebook with you guys, I didn't notice that there is a calendar. And so before I even knew that this whole notebook was to document 1 month, I had this vision that I would use the notebook to document 1 month, which is kind of crazy that I even thought of that without knowing what the theme of the notebook was. But anyways, I stamped out everyday stories. I'm going to stick this down and use this as my title page. And you're going to see here when I open to the first page, I notice that it's a calendar. And you'll see that I'm kind of confused. I'm like, what? Wait, there's a calendar in here. So I start going through the notebook and then notice that there's one calendar to document 1 month. So this is going to work out perfectly because I already printed out my photos thinking I'm going to document the month of March, and now I have a calendar. So I grabbed this larger alpha from Everyday Explorers, and I'm going to use that to stamp out March on the side of my calendar. And then I'm going to use the stamp set, the add-on stamp set for this month to stamp out the days of the week. This is why I love these types of stamp sets because they're so usable. You can use them in your daily journal. You can use them in your planner. You can use them in projects like this. So I'm just going to use the days of the week to stamp them out at the top. And then I'm going to stamp the year right next to March. So to add some color to my calendar, I'm going to use my little zig dot marker and just add little dots so I can fill in the dates for each day. I grab my Sharpie pen and just fill in the dates by hand. I'm going to keep this really, really simple. I do want to add more color. So I end up grabbing one of my Everyday Explorers washi tape, and I'm going to add that right above the days of the week just to add a little bit of color. I haven't decided what I'm going to use the calendar for. Will I be printing really tiny, tiny photos? You guys know how much I love my tiny photos. Or will I be adding maybe what I'm grateful for each day? I haven't decided yet, but hopefully I'll figure it out and fill in my calendar as well, either with photos or some journaling. I also want to add some color to my March, so I just grab my Tombow marker and color that in. And then I can start working on the first few days of March. So I printed out 4 photos, I believe. Yeah, I printed 4 photos for my first spread, and I'm going to use each section for a day. But the right side of my spread is going to be celebrating my dad on the 3rd. So basically, this layout is going to be documenting the 1st, the 2nd, and then the 3rd of March. And I'm just going to add my photos. And as you can see, one of my photos, I printed it larger to go across that page. I just wanted to have that photo be bigger. And that's why I'm going to be using that whole side of my spread to document one day. Now I'm going to start with March 1st, and I'm documenting playing with Stitch every single day. That is my job. My husband is the one who walks him. I do come along sometimes, but I am the one who plays ball with him. So I thought it would be fun to stamp the calendar. And when I stamped the calendar, I knew right away that it was going to be blurry. I didn't have a good hold on my stamp or my stamp block. And so I had to re-stamp it on sticker paper so I can fix that. And that's an easy way to fix a stamp boo-boo, basically, is to use your sticker paper. I covered it up. I used one of the stickers that said all day, every day in blue. And right underneath that, I'm going to be stamping play. I'm not going to add a lot of journaling. You guys know I have a daily journal and I journal about all the things, but I thought this calendar made sense and it fit perfectly within the story. So every day I play with him, I'm going to fill in this little calendar. And because I'm filming this way after the 3rd, I just filled in the days that I've already played with him. Anyways, I grabbed my journaling, which I printed on matte sticker paper, and I added it to day 2 and 3. And then I'm going to use the add-on stamp set to add the date right above my journaling for day 2. I love the stamp set, and I think it fits perfectly in this journal. So I'm just going to stamp March the 2nd, and I'll also grab the stamp set that came in the kit to stamp notes from today. It kind of looks like an arrow. I'm going to stamp it on sticker paper. I thought it would look cute to use it as a sticker. And then I'm going to trim it out and add it to my photo. By the way, for day 2, I'm just documenting Mom's breakfast. As always, it's so good. And she always does a twist on certain foods and makes it more Middle Eastern. And I love that about her. So she had made focaccia bread and did like a Middle Eastern twist to it. And it was so yummy. So I had to document it for day 2 in my mini journal. I'm almost done. I just want to move on to day 3, where we were celebrating my dad turning 84. And I'm keeping it very simple. I'm going to use the sticker sheet to add "This is my life right now" right above my journaling. I'm also going to add "It was a good day" to our larger photo. And then I call my layout done. This was so easy to put together. I love how these spreads turned out. And I can't wait to fill in my little mini journal with all the stories. Anyways, you guys, don't forget, today is release day at Everyday Explorers. I'm going to add all the links for everything I shared down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.